Good afternoon. I'm D.D.Dissanayaka, the Chief Information Officer of Contago Insurance Limited. My today's presentation was inspired from the technology seminar on cloud computing that I recently attended. At the end of my presentation, you will realize how our firm can make use of cloud computing for a better future, as the firm has offices in cities across the nation and thousands of employees in those offices. So first, we will look at what cloud computing is. If a person asks what is cloud computing, I could say a model for delivering information technology services in which resources are retrieved from the internet through web-based tools and applications rather than a direct connection to a server. But most of the people will not understand all these technical jargons. In simple terms, it means keeping your data online and not in your personal computer and access those data from anywhere from any device. It is like storing your emails in Gmail and saving your photos in iCloud than saving those emails and photos in your personal computers. Now let's look what are the characteristics of cloud computing. On-demand self-service. A consumer can unilaterally provision computing capabilities such as server time and network storage as needed automatically without requiring human interaction with each services provider. Broad network access. Capabilities are available over the network and accessed through standard mechanisms that promote use by platforms, for example, mobile phones, laptops, and PDAs. Resource pooling. The provider's computing resources are pooled to serve multiple consumers using a multi-tenant model with different physical and virtual resources dynamically assigned and reassigned according to consumer demand. This is a sense of location independence in that the consumer generally has no control or knowledge over the exact location of the provided resources but may be able to specify location at a higher level of abstraction. Next is rapid elasticity. Capabilities can be rapidly and elastically provisioned, in some cases automatically, to quickly scale out and rapidly release to quickly scale in. To the consumer, the capabilities available for provisioning often appear to be unlimited and can be purchased in any quantity at any time. Finally, measured service. Cloud systems automatically control and optimize resource use by leverage a metering capability at some level of abstraction appropriate to the type of service, for example, storage, processing, bandwidth, and active user accounts. Resource usage can be managed, controlled, and reported, providing transparency for both the provider and consumer of the utilized service. Now let's look at the types of cloud computing. This is the most basic cloud service model. It is Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, which provides the user with virtual infrastructure, for example, servers and data storage space. Virtualization plays a major role in this mode by allowing IaaS cloud providers to supply resources on demand, extracting them from their large pools installed in data centers. Platform as Service, PaaS. In this model, cloud providers deliver to the user development environment services where the user can develop and run in-house built applications. The services might include an operating system, a programming language execution environment, databases, and web servers. Software as a Service, SaaS. In this model, the cloud provides the user with access to already developed applications that are running in the cloud. The access is achieved by cloud clients, and the cloud users do not manage the infrastructure where the application resides, eliminating with this the way the need to install and run applications on the cloud user's own computers. The least common model is Network as a Service (NaaS), where the user is provided with network connectivity services such as VPN and bandwidth on demand. There are three main types of risk associated with cloud computing: security risk, privacy risk, and consumer risk. 7 important identity factors for risk in a cloud computing model under security risk are access, availability, network load, integrity, data security, data location, and data segregation. Moving into the advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing, advantages will be cost efficiency, almost unlimited storage, backup and recovery, automatic software integration, easy access to information, quick deployment, easier scale of services, deliver new services, be greener and more economical. And the disadvantages will be technical issues, security in the cloud, prone to attack, possible downtime, cost, inflexibility, lack of support. Now we'll see how our company can make use of cloud. Handling emails. Employees' emails will be stored in a cloud and they can be accessed from anywhere, even using their mobile phones. Backup and file sharing. Keeping files in cloud will allow you to access them by logging in from any location with any computer. You can share them online with others too. Next, Customer Relationship Management or CRM. We can store details of your customers and track when you contact them. Next will be rented servers. If we have more than required amount of space in our private cloud, we can always rent that space to another company and earn other income. Finally, editing documents. Office suite software like Microsoft Office is one of the most commonly used pieces of business software. However, it is often expensive to buy and can only be used on the computer it's installed on. With cloud computing, this will not be a problem anymore. Here you can see the 6-year budget I have prepared for cloud computing project, and you can see from the second year we're generating positive net cash flows and it grows throughout the years. As you can see below, payback period is 3 years and 5.84 months, and NPV and IRR is above the expected ratio, and the profitability index is above 1. Therefore, we can come into a conclusion that this project is financially viable. I have conducted 3 sensitivity analyses and they are listed below. Scenario 1. Government impose annual fee of $0.5 million on the insurance industry from year 3. Scenario 2. Initial cost increase by $2 million to purchase additional software. Scenario 3. In the second year, company earns additional $1 million from renting the excess capacity of the cloud to another company. Each year, the revenue increases by 20%. By all these scenarios, we can see NPV and IRR are still above the expected rate of 10% and the profitability index is above 1. Therefore, these scenarios will not affect the financial viability of the project. You can see all the calculations in the Excel sheet I have emailed to you. These are few of the organizations which have succeeded in using cloud computing: Intercontinental Hotels Group, Rehab Care Group, ServiceMax, and Envoice Pay. Below, I have given few references that I have referred in preparing this presentation. You can refer them, and please feel free to contact me if you need further clarifications. Thank you for your time and have a great day.